Well. I guess the 3-minute intro just really doesn't bring anybody in anymore. I'm sitting here just looking and watching. Do I have anybody else in here? Come on, please. Soon as it changes. Oh, we got a two. Yay. Let's see who's in here. Who's in the house? Let's see. All right. There we go. We got that. Let's see who's in here. Nobody's in here. RJ, what's up, sir? Doing all right? I hope everything's going well. All right. Well, it looks like we're going to crank it on up a little bit. Hey, it's been a while. Been a long while since I've done a show, and we've been through a lot. Got between mother-in-law and sickness, and then on top of that, losing a father. Lost my father-in-law about 3 weeks ago, and it's just been a lot going on, and just never had a chance to do a show. And we just decided to go ahead and do one. And when I say we, I've got a special guest in my house. And let's see, AZ Drone Dude, what's up? Let's see, let's bring him on in here. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's shrink me first, and let's bring him on here. Hey,
what's up, everybody?
So Brad's doing some work this week down here in Birmingham, and he came on in. Thank you, I appreciate that. We went out to eat Monday night and had dinner. Come to find out, he was staying at
Homewood Suites. like a block from your office. Just to prove that I'm here. Wait a minute. Oh, there I am. I'm on a different camera.
Yeah.
But yep, came in for the week to work in Birmingham and surrounding counties. Actually went about an hour northeast one day and went an hour south, and been all over the place. Been nice. It's been hot and humid. That's Alabama. Thank you. You've been reminding me, like, welcome to Alabama.
Yeah. As soon as he stepped off the plane, jeez. I said, welcome to Alabama. Yeah, and we were sitting out back earlier out on the deck, and flies all over the place.
Oh yeah.
And I said,
having a cold one.
Oh yes, we most definitely are. Both of us.
Nice cold one.
Little Malibu cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, cheers.
All right. So what y'all up to? Everybody doing okay? Well, Brad's going back home tomorrow.
Yep. Right in the midst of storms that are moving across the Northeast and somewhat in the Mid-Atlantic in Richmond, Virginia. I don't know if I'm going to get home on time. I'm supposed to be home around 3 p.m.-ish, but we'll see what happens.
Well, me, I'm going back to work again. same day, different stroke. I've been, what did I say, 500? Close to 500 miles today.
Oh wow!
Through back roads and just all over the place. I sent Brad a picture of this. Let's see, right here. Let me see if I can share this. Share. You sound like you're tired already.
No, not tired. That was just a sign. I do have to get to bed kind of early. I'll get up about 5 in the morning and catch my flight. I got to go from here to Charlotte, and then a little bit of a layover, 2.5 hours, and then to Richmond. Be home for the weekend. But then I think next week I get to be local to Virginia, and they say working from home, but it's really I'm working out of my work truck from the house and driving. And then the following week, I think I'm going to Indiana, possibly, or back to Chicago, Illinois. I'm not sure. Hey, who else is in there? Who came in? We got Ron. We got who else we got?
Dronoki.
Hey, what's going on? I would tag. I don't have any computer or any phone going or anything. I'm relying on this guy over here. Let me see if I'm pointing the right way.
You're relying on something I don't know. I'm trying to find a damn picture. Anyway,
I was just trying to fill the void while you were doing that.
Yeah, this is what I was cruising down a country road, and this is what I saw, and I was like,
pretty
okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is very interesting. That's what I was thinking, the same thing.
And what is that? Is that a water park?
I guess no. This is a guy's house.
Oh, it's a guy's house. It looks like a water park.
No, I thought, okay, this is strange, and I'm like, well, this is a guy's house. I mean, the house is to the left over here, but I was like, okay, this is something you really don't see every day. I mean, look. I don't know. The further I go, the closer I go in, the worse it gets. And I thought that was a dinosaur because I was going 55 down country road.
I was on the phone with him, and he said he saw a dinosaur.
I think it was a dinosaur.
He said, "Hold on, I got to pull over and see what this is all about."
I thought that was just cool as shit.
Yeah,
and of course, cruising into Huntsville, you gotta have this picture right here. Screen, window, share.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's at the Space and Rocket.
Oh, I heard about that.
In Huntsville.
That was a suggested place to go visit if I was going to be near Huntsville.
That's the Saturn 15. Okay. It's 15 or 13? 15.
And that's the actual.
Which one they stopped? The 15. I think it's 15. The 15.
So is that not a replica? It's the real
thing? No,
thing?
That's the real thing.
Okay.
They just got through painting it last year for the 250th. For the 250 this year. But that's pretty cool. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and throw out, if anybody else wants to join in and everything and tell us all your woes. Because here lately, this week's been just a long week. And
you've had your hands full last couple of months, actually, but this week's sounds like been a busy week for you as well.
It really has.
Sounds like your life is just busy all the time. I mean, you got it's just your life.
I'm ready for retirement.
Well, I was gonna, this is probably not the platform to talk about that, but yeah, you would probably do well getting into retirement soon.
I could do really well. I mean, I'm looking at December 27.
Wow, 6 months, something like that. A little over 6 months.
No. Not 27.
Oh, this next year, another year and a half.
Yeah, 2027.
Well, sorry.
It's okay.
Year and a half. That'll go by quick.
This week sure didn't go by quick. That's for sure. If anybody wants to join, there it is. I posted the link in there.
Well, look at it this way. This week is 1 week out of, if it's a year and a half from now, it's about 70 more of these weeks.
True that.
75-ish.
True that. Yeah. Go start counting. That's better than days.
That's right. Yeah, just put your calendar up on the wall.
That's better.
1 week's gone. Mark it out.
Yeah.
Yep. Then you got 74 weeks.
I mean, Tuesday's gone with the wind. That's the way I look at it. Huntsville is gigaparts. Never heard of the gigaparts.
I don't know what that is.
Gigaparts. Okay.
Well, I was speaking of Alabama in general. I did 10 bank jobs this week. Didn't get caught, but
I was waiting for him to call me.
I finished up today. The last branch I was at, the manager was there, and she said, "So what are you going to do? Have you done anything fun this week in Birmingham or anywhere around that area?" I said, "No, not really." I said, "I hung out with a buddy of mine that lives here, and I said, I haven't really eaten any." She asked about food, and I said, I really haven't sat down and had any food other than with you in a big meal situation. And she said, well, you need to get you some chicken, if not anything else. And I said, I know Alabama's known for chicken, but I didn't do it on this trip. Next trip, I'll just have to plan on that. We had some good hamburgers the other night.
I
And
went
some good
to
French fries. What was that place called?
Oh, hold on.
You go to it. It's right across from your
I
way.
know. I can't. You're asking me to think.
I took a picture of it. I'm looking for it, but
not Tin Roof. I want to say Tin Roof only because I always think of Tin Roof when I see that place.
Nope, it's Ragtime Cafe.
Ragtime Cafe.
There it is.
There
I took a picture of it. So I got a margarita. You know that we're just bullshitting on this session, right?
This is
so
all
we're just good. So I got a margarita and I got a good old, I think, a Gouda and cheese hamburger with fries, and I don't know if that's coming in focus.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
That was good, and the margarita was good. So that was something else that might come.
What did I have? A double Crown and Coke.
Can't get it in focus there, but anyway, margarita, just a house margarita. It wasn't very good, but it was all right. Yeah, you got a Crown and Coke. That was probably much better. But it was just good hanging out with Philip. We had a good meal and had good conversation.
Yeah, it was really good.
I like doing this when I go into towns where some of the drone buddies are. Yep. And do you want me to show?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So this is let's talk 3D printing for a moment.
Yeah.
That's what this show is kind of about, but not tonight. We're just bullshit.
I'm a green Groot.
So this is a Groot. Yeah, I guess that's in focus. So there's a lot of Groots out there, but this one, I love this filament color. I don't know what this is. Is a silk?
It's a silk. It's a green silk.
It's a green silk, and
the reason why is because I got we're going to Ireland in October, and the last trip that I took to Washington D.C. was like 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. You were in my neck of the woods, or it was south north of it.
Mm-hmm. And we place we stayed at was a hotel. It was the Regency.
Heard of it? Regency
right across the street from NASA headquarters, and it was $3,000 for 5 nights.
Oh, ouch!
Yeah,
$600 a night.
Yeah,
ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the area. That's the up there. It's not cheap.
It wasn't cheap at all.
Wow, just for accommodations.
So on the way to there, I found out my last flight I took in April to South Florida Drone Meetup, that coming back, they kind of tore up my boarding pass, my luggage tag.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the luggage tag's starting to really, really fall off. Well, since we're going to Ireland, I printed up, let's see, which one do I want to show you first? I think Angie likes this one.
Yeah, it looks very nice. Oh, y'all might want to see it. Here we go.
Yeah.
We'll both do it.
Hold on.
Can you get your screen back?
I got to get my screen back to see if.
There we go. So, yep. That's nice. I mean, you did a good job with that. You did it face up, so you have layers there with color.
Yeah, cover up Angie's number.
Oh, jeez. Oops.
Everybody's gonna be calling her. Hey, I seen you the other night.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, these are nice.
And you got a little hole up in the. I'll cover this up while we look at it. But you got a little hole there.
Hole right there for that.
Yep. So that luggage tag. Hopefully, that's enough meat there to hold on, keep it held on there.
You know, I was thinking the same thing.
I'm not trying to pick on your 3D printer.
No, I know you're not. But I was thinking about the same thing. Do you think I ought to do a tougher material?
Well, I'm not sure. What is this, PLA?
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be all right for the trip, I think. But I'm thinking about, it's such thin area, right? And we're looking at this. Sorry, I'm showing him, but this thin area right here could break. You're going to use some type of what? What are you going to hold it on with? I thought
about a key ring.
Yep, that's good.
Something like that.
I think it could get damaged on the way, so just keep that in mind because it is big.
Well, maybe I'll have a backup tag.
Yeah.
These will be on top of them.
Yeah, I like it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought it was a good idea.
Now, does the barcode do much of anything? And again, I'll hold this up while
Yeah,
we're talking
it
about
sends you to a porn site.
it. Sorry, we didn't edit that out. X-nay on the porn site.
Anyway.
I'm trying to pay attention to the chat as well. Let me put my
that's a good idea.
second set of eyes
That's
on here.
a good idea. Put a rubber grommet.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That'll help protect it. Who else is in here? Just the two of y'all are in here. We only have 2 people in right now. Or 3 people, sorry.
Anybody wants to come on in, there it is right there. Posted out there.
We just we decided not to have a formatted show tonight. I've just stopped by. I'm 12 minutes from the hotel to here and 1 minute from the hotel to your office.
Yeah.
But he took me on a tour. I got here Monday midday. I was here by lunchtime, and I went and checked in. They actually got my room ready early, checked in, and then I went over and saw him about 2:30, and he walked me around. He's got like a Google like place. Who else is in here? Dan, what's up, brother? We're just hanging out. We ain't doing much anything on a format.
This is all we're doing.
We're just hanging out. I'm in Birmingham, Alabama. Philip lives just south of Birmingham. And we've been hanging out a little bit this week, and I'm just here for work and getting ready to head home tomorrow morning, going back to Richmond, Virginia.
And hopefully we'll get back on board with the show. Yeah. Right now, everything has been really, really busy at work.
You've been busy. You got things going on. I got house things going on. It just seems like life has gotten. We tried to get the show rolling, and then things got in the way. And I mean, that's the excuse. That's the only excuse I have.
And this is his last night here, and I said, well, I just came back. I went to Vernon, Alabama, and then from Vernon, Alabama, I had to go to Huntsville, which is 2 hours to Vernon, 2 hour 20 minutes to Huntsville, and then back from Huntsville back home. And I said, well, might as well come on,
Oh, you're talking about a hat. Now, you talking about my hat or Philip's hat? I know I don't have my hat with me, my cowboy hat, my cheap straw hat. I'm not sure. Do you wear a hat as well?
He says if I wear an interesting hat. Interesting hat.
Clarify, Dan. Clarify.
Yeah, clarify. All my hats have been hanging. They're hanging up in the garage. I grabbed all my hats already.
I don't see any hats in here.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you got one down here. There it is. Oh, that's one you wear out when you're there you go. I don't have a straw hat with me.
Yeah. How's this one, Dan? Okay. It's got a which way?
What do you got on there?
My drone survived flying with Ken Herron.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And then it's got a Johnny Drone Flyer right there.
Got the USA flag.
Or is that Johnny Drone Flyer?
Is it?
Yeah, Fly for Fun.
Fly for Fun show.
And then of course the Ken Herron Patrol. And I also voted. Nope.
What's it saying?
From Avatar, that's the only hat that exists in my world. I know what he's talking about.
Oh, there you go.
And it's out in the garage too. you know my funny one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think. Yeah, I remember that.
Barely fits my damn head.
There you go.
Warrior River. Warrior River is depends on traffic, but most cases about 45 minutes to an hour away from here. It's up north, basically in Warrior. Imagine that. But Warrior River does go a good bit throughout the state of Alabama. 15-pound bass. Okay, you caught a 15-pound bass. I've
Dang, that's nice.
That is nice. No, they don't do that at Warrior River. I can't remember where they did that at. They go noodling, where you stick your hand in and grab them and pull them out of the hole. God, I can't remember.
Oh, I know that process.
And I thought it was Warrior River, but I don't think it's. Yeah, it's a technique. All right, bite your damn finger.
Damn, if I want to do that.
Yeah, I don't think
I
so.
put my hand in a hole. I don't know. Well,
I'm fixing to retire.
I won't finish that statement. I won't put my hand in that hole where I don't. I won't finish that statement. Excuse me. It's a family show, by the way.
Loves noodling. All right.
Okay.
So
there you go.
There you go. But anyway, but that's basically it in a nutshell. That's what we're doing tonight. We're just decided to go on for a little bit since we haven't been on in 2 months.
Yeah, 2
I want
months.
to say 2 months.
It was before South Florida, wasn't it? Or did we go on since then?
No, we went on since then.
Oh, one since then.
Yeah.
Okay. So we hadn't done much since South Florida drone meetup. We went on a couple of times right before that.
Yeah,
a couple weeks.
The last time we had Joe on.
Captain Joe. That's right. And that was after South Florida.
Yeah.
So we did a lot of 3D printing. We're not sure about the whole format thing, but we're not going to make it strictly 3D printing. Yes, it might be a lot of just bullshitting, but just hanging out.
Well, I'll tell you right now. Also, I'm. Excuse me, pink lemonade.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm in the process of looking for a camera, and I'm doing different types of stuff. Don't know if I want a 360. I was also looking at the new Mission 1, GoPro Mission 1.
Okay.
Have you ever seen?
I have not.
Freaking frames per second can be 960 frames per second.
What resolution did they say?
4K.
4K?
I think.
Really?
I think that's what they said.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
And it's very crazy.
That means it's going to be a very expensive camera.
No, it's $720.
All right.
Something like that.
Wow.
And it's got a 1-inch sensor on it.
900 and some frames per second.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Just think of the slow motion.
Well, that's a super slow-mo if you stretch it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like these cell phones do that. The super slow-mo is like, I don't know how many frames per second this Android one has, but it is so slow.
Damn. Wait a minute. Are you guys sitting in the same room? Yes.
You didn't figure that out yet?
You just haven't figured that out.
Hold on. Yes, sir. We are.
Love it.
I came over there. I came over Philip's house about an hour and a half ago, whatever it is now. Just hanging out. But the night before I leave Birmingham area.
He said, "Just close one of the cameras down, please."
I get it, Dan. I understand what you mean.
Oh man.
No, we figured. We wanted to kind of surprise it. Me being on it, he brought me on another camera. And it's easier, either that or I'm going to hang over his shoulder
and then go
the whole time. But
come at me like a spider.
That's right.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, cameras. So then there's, of course, the 360 models and stuff, and Phil's cutting your shot. That's funny.
Oh, you slipped into my shot a couple of times.
Yeah. Let's see. He's getting a call. He's getting a call.
Oh, it's Mr. Michael Wright. I'll have to call him back. We've been trying to connect.
So,
yeah. So what? Let's go into a little bit of 3D printing. What have you been other than Groot? I am Groot. What else? What else you been doing?
I am looking at printing making a bird feeder.
Oh yeah. You said something about that. And the folks in the chat, what just to kind of bring it up in the chat a little bit. What you been doing? Any 3D printing lately?
Answer. Go ahead and answer.
Oh, sorry. Got him.
No, I mean, I can pause it.
I'll tell him. No.
Just tell him you're on the show.
Yep. He's trying to. He thought maybe I hung up on him. What do y'all? I know who's doing 3D printing. Dan, you 3D printing, aren't you? I know you're doing laser engraving.
We're messing with his OCD.
Sorry, bro. Sorry about that, but hey, that's we'll get through it if you can get through it. If you need to, take a shot of liquor or something, but shot of whiskey.
Let's see.
Yeah, so I have not been 3D printing a whole lot. I did a couple things. I'm trying to remember what I did last. I might have printed a couple of dragons for my niece. And then since then, my brother, which is my niece's father, he bought a little 3D printer for her. He got her an A1 Mini without the AMS light. So she's been doing that. Oh, so you got that. What do you have up and running now?
Well, this is the one I'm trying to, this is the bird feeder I'm building, this Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Okay.
And I'm also was looking at, this is from Back to the Future. Our coffee earns high praise. And I've got everything. I don't know about that gray. I need to get a little bit lighter gray, or I was going to use white. But I also bought, I know this is stupid as hell, but I bought the blue, and it's Sun.
E-Sun?
It was E-Sun. It was $12 a roll.
That's a good price
for this one.
Now I bought E-Sun. I've had that before, and it's been decent. It is on a cardboard spool. Sometimes you might have issues with that with the AMS, but it for the most part it should work.
It's a nice blue.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the blue right there, and right there where the coffee is. That I needed. Yeah, I didn't need a whole roll for that blue.
That's kind of like a baby blue.
Yeah, I like that.
I've got some of that at home I've printed with, and it's nice to have a lighter blue. There's so many variations of the blue that I found, especially between manufacturers.
Of course, I got the green. The green that I showed off a while ago.
You're talking about the silk. Oh yeah,
this green.
Yeah, the silk. And then what is that? Just a plain white that's on top of that.
Yeah.
I see. Dan says he could never convince himself to get into 3D printing. I'd rather burn things. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I started with laser engraving, I don't know, 12 years ago. And then I jumped into 3D printing almost the same time with the Creality Ender printer. I got the Ender 3, got the Ender 3 V2, the Ender 3 Pro. I bought a whole bunch of Ender products. Then I got into artillery Sidewinder. I know there's not a lot of people in the chat. Nobody probably would recognize that name. But I got into a bigger build plate and 350 by 350, pretty big millimeters. And then bamboo. Ken Dono showed me in his office one day, some days or 3.5 years ago, his Bamboo Lab X1 carbons, and I was very impressed with that printer.
4 of them?
Oh my gosh, he had a print farm of a couple of them at that time because he still had artillery printers when I saw him, and then he ended up getting rid of those really cheap. But that's what I bet 3 years ago is when I got into bamboo. Dan, I get it. If you know enough people that have 3D printers, if you need something, just reach out. Somebody will print it for you. More than likely.
I paused that. I shouldn't have paused it.
No.
Got the trees. I'm printing this.
Those are pretty cool. I mean, that's it's nice that they continuously just grow, kind of coming up. You got a little bit of stringing, but that's normal.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut the AC on.
Yeah.
Talk some up.
Oh,
crowd.
Well, maybe I'll show a couple other things here. What do we got? Oh, you got that glued down.
No, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I'm talking about the dragon that's on top of your monitor. You got it taped down. Yeah, so when I get back to Richmond, I have I'm working on a project of an X1 carbon printer that had some issues. Dennis Lovelady had a lot of issues. Hey
girl.
Where we got company. And he ended up giving me his printer, and I'm trying to fix it. It's got some issues, but I haven't quite gotten it there yet. Got to put a little more money into it, but I'm not going to put a lot into it because I already have 2 other printers. One of them I will probably be selling sometime in the near future. It's almost brand new, But the if I can get the X1 carbon going that he gave me, that'll be a nice second printer to my P2S that I have.
Oh, the one that Dennis gave me?
Dennis gave me X1 carbon.
That's right.
And it has issues, has a lot of issues. He struggled with it for 6 months, I think. And you know, I'm trying to fix it. It's having a hard time sticking. Prints are, I think there's something wrong with the hot end or nozzle. Maybe the whole assembly, I'm not sure. But I have a P2S that's still sitting in the box, and a brand new P1S that I've been using just in the meantime.
You know, you're right, Dan. There's not right now. There's no ROI. Government's going to find some way to screw it out. I don't know on 3D printing yet or not.
Oh,
drones, I see it every day, but you know.
Well, you know, it's funny you say that, and it's not funny you say that about the government and 3D printing. They already are putting their finger into the 3D printing world because you can create 3D printed gun parts, 3D printed guns, and they're wanting to. They're creating some type of I don't know, some type of cloud you have to go through to check your print before it actually prints on your printer. And if it resembles a gun part or a gun in any shape or form or anything, it will not let you print it. Now, that I think it's starting in California. There's some other states that are trying to adapt to that, whatever that is. I don't know if it's going to take off. I hope it doesn't. I don't need the government telling me what I can and cannot print on my printer when I can go find a piece of metal and, you know, if I have a milling machine, I can create a gun.
It's just a Groot. Yeah, I swear.
So to your point there, the government's already trying to get their fingers in 3D printing, and they probably will to some degree. They're putting tight grip on the 3D printing community and or as far as manufacturers, I'm sorry, and trying to make sure that in their firmware that they look at it kind of like a copy machine. If you remember the copy machines are not supposed to be able to scan and print money. Not all of them abide by that, but some of the other ones do. So enough said. We'll see where that goes.
See, we're down to one now.
Oh, damn.
Damn, you lost everybody with the government.
No government talk. Who we got now? Just Dan?
RC boat people now that they have to boater safety. Why am I doing? Yeah. Why am I sitting here like this when I could just do this?
You could be looking over there. We got 2 different monitors going. 3 monitors actually, but 2 different monitors for the show.
All right.
So I can see one. He can see one.
I'm going to control it.
Oh, yep. Dan's still in there. Yeah.
I see 4. I see 4 monitors.
Now, laser engraving, I don't, you know, maybe they could figure out a way to put their fingers into that as well, but I don't know, burning stuff, unless the laser engravers get so powerful that they can hurt people, you know, or really damage things, and they can now.
Or they can change the serial number.
Yeah, they could do a lot of things.
I mean, to me, you can burn off a serial number and burn in a new one.
Oh, yeah.
But you would see that intention because doesn't it burn down a little bit for the first?
Well, you got to have pretty high wattage to be able to burn in the metal, and Dan knows what I'm talking about. But you can still do it. There's ways of like putting something on the surface, like a paint or some type of other. Mostly paints is what I've seen. You can do tape. You can do other things, and what it does is the laser will absorb more into that material, and you use that for glass as well. Because if you point a laser at a piece of glass, it's going to go right through it.
Right.
But what you do is you paint that glass with like a
make
matte,
it
opaque, or you put tape on it or something like that, and then when it does it, it burns right at that surface.
Okay.
So, and again, Dan knows what I'm talking about. It's something I haven't played with in a long time. I have like 4 laser engravers. The most powerful one I have is 20 watts. Diode, so kind of stop there. It's a tabletop one, so I haven't played with it in a long time. I laser engrave cork coasters every year for South Florida Drone Meetup and some other events.
Oh, man.
Yep. So yeah, acrylics, and it burns the acrylic right to the glass. Yep. So there's a lot of cool things you can do, and I know Dan's explored a lot of that stuff. He's done. I've seen many of things that you posted, Dan, the wallets and the other things that you've had on Facebook, and there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with leather. Pretty much any materials. Depends on the wattage, though. If it's low wattage, you can't burn into metal so much.
Are you using low wattage, or are you using?
I mean, 20 watts is not hardly enough to burn into metal, but you can. There's ways of doing it. It just takes some special techniques.
So basically, you got the cork right there, and
oh, the cork is easy. Yeah, the cork, I use a 10 watt for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 10 watt, and I can burn 9 of them in about an hour, 45 minutes. So I have a jig set up that I created, and yeah, it doesn't take much for cork. That's softer than wood.
He's laser engraving motorcycle helmets.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe I haven't seen it. I don't know if you posted anything on Facebook, but I still see your stuff on there, but I have not seen the helmet, I don't think. But are you doing the helmet stand with, you're just taking them down through the paint to the surface, or are you doing some special techniques to spray paint them and then get some different color variations?
Or dipping. Are you doing dipping?
I wouldn't think you'd do that with laser engraving, but I guess you could.
No, you could dip and then laser engraving.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Logo
branded into
the painted helmet.
Okay, there you go. All right, that makes sense. Yep, that's cool. Yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff with that. The only problem you have there is you got that curved surface. You can't go but so big, because then you start losing the focus point. So as soon as you start going off of that curve, the focus gets bigger and bigger, or depending on where you start with it. But I'm sure you're learning a lot with that, Dan. I'd be interested in seeing some of your work.
Is a cork you can run a 1.5 laser?
Oh yeah, you could do that. You just have to run it slow and run a couple of passes. I like when I do the cork, I like to burn it in so that it kind of changes the surface depth a little bit, so you have a little bit of raised. So the 10 watt that I use, I do it at about, I think, 80%, and I move it along fast. I don't remember how many millimeters per second, but it's pretty fast.
I guess fast enough when you can do what? How many did you say, an hour?
I do 9 of them in 45 minutes, and I'm in that whole cork coaster, as you see it. Does one coaster at a time. I could probably do it faster if I didn't want to go as deep. Yeah.
Maybe bring it and have the paint job with a bake coat.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I bet that's cool looking.
I bet it is too.
Yeah, that's a unique technique. I don't think I've seen anybody doing that. Not that I've been looking, but there are a lot of lasers out there now, and I say a lot. I know there's some lasers out there now that will change the Z height, and move with the surface to be able to keep your focus. You might have seen some of that, Dan.
Once you engrave your print. All right, so 41 minutes into it, so we just wanted to say, hey, we've been busy. We are coming back. We are going to have a 3D drone camera, whatever bullshit, whatever floats our boat. And I'm out of content.
I am too. Mine's been empty for like 30 minutes. But and Philip and I have talked about different things about this format, and I'm not one to do like a full-on formatted show. I like hanging out.
That's
like
it.
Bullshitting and talking
What'd
about.
You do this week?
Yeah. What we do, and now if we're going to be talking 3D printed, I can put together something and have a show and tell, or a learning lesson, or 3D printing, anything.
Bob Casey.
Hey, Bob, how you doing, brother?
Brother
Bob. We're just hanging out, just talking about everything, just 3D printing drones. And Dan's been in here talking to us about some laser engraving in the chat.
Hey, Bob.
But yep,
Bob. Brad's right here. If you're wondering how I'm doing this, he's right here.
I'm in Birmingham, Alabama this week.
He's in Birmingham, Alabama. He came by for his last day here. Came by to hang out for a little bit, and we decided to do a show for a little bit.
Yeah.
We are going to get back together. Not together that first scene. I mean, it's more of a we're just trying to figure out what we're going to do.
We broke the fourth wall.
We broke the fourth wall.
You're right.
All right, I got to get a blue there. Oh man, I don't know, but I'm gonna add him as a moderator.
Yep. Oh, there's Dusty. Hey, Dusty.
Hey, Dusty. What's going on?
You coming in? We just we don't have much of a format. We're just bullshitting, talking. We haven't been having the show lately. It's been a couple months, but we got a lot. He's got a lot going on in his life. I got a lot going on at home with my house, water leak and stuff like that. So we kind of just not into doing the show. Just haven't had time. And then when I'm on the road, sometimes I just don't have the opportunity.
He's been on the road a lot.
I've been on the road a lot. But
where are you going this week? And then he calls me last week and goes, "Guess where I'm going next week?" And I went,
surprise. Yep, I've been the guy that works this territory, Alabama. He wanted me to be more south. I think Huntsville, or maybe not. No, Montgomery.
Yeah.
And I said, "Hey, I got a buddy of mine that lives in Birmingham." I said, "Do you got anything around that area?" He goes, "Yeah, I can hook you up." So he gave me some work up here. So I helped him out while he was working down there.
Dusty, we know the feeling. Tired working as usual.
Yeah.
No, you're fine, man. We were just hanging out and talking about what we need to be doing and which direction we need to be going and stuff, because it's been tough. Every Thursday turns around and it comes and it goes, and the time has been terrible.
What is that Ferris Bueller said? If you don't stop and
if you don't stop and look around, everything's gonna pass you by.
Yeah,
what was that? Something like that.
Yeah, and it's going by fast.
Yeah, it's starting to go by really fast. And before I know, I just ordered I had to reorder a replacement for my passport because my other one is outdated. And they said it'll be ready in near the end of July, and I'm like, because what I'm trying to do is get with Ireland. It's a ISA or something like that, and they're requiring me to send them a picture of my passport.
Oh.
And I'm hoping they don't take six to 8 weeks on that.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to get my thing.
Yeah.
Bob had a deal.
Similar problem. Yep. Similar. He had a tree grow through his. Mine just burst in the wall, in the ceiling, from the second floor to the ceiling of the first floor. Mine was hard water, well water that just ate up the fitting. And we don't have a water softener or any type of filtration in our house. And we've been there 20 some years. And it's ate through quite a bit of them, but we've replaced 99% of them now, I think. This was the last one. It was in the ceiling. I didn't know it was up there. And it just blew out on us a couple months ago. We were getting ready to go on vacation. 30 minutes, you probably heard the story, 30 minutes from walking out the door. I was shaving and hot water. I was rinsing out my shaver for the last time, and I turned it off, and I heard pop. And I thought something fell in the other room, and lo and behold, there was water. I could hear it hissing in the wall, ran downstairs, turned off the breaker. About 3 or 4 minutes of water maybe got into the ceiling, which is about 5 gallons a minute pumping out of my well.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got 15 to 20 gallons of water to spread out into the kitchen ceiling, down the wall to the crawl space, and into the living room and into the kitchen floor and then the living room floor. So pretty messy. It looks like it's going to be probably $20,000 to $30,000 worth of repairs for insurance. They're covering 75% of it. We're having to put out quite a bit. But yep, that's such is life. House.
Yeah. And then of course, he's got his stuff going on. I have my stuff going on, and we just every Thursday we go, hey, no, no, can't do it.
No, that's Michael Wright.
Hey,
Michael, how you doing?
Hey,
Sorry I couldn't answer the phone earlier. We're doing the live show, as I told you. But hope to talk to you again when I get done here.
Or Mike, if you want to,
You can jump in.
you can jump in. I'll send the link right there. Or you too, Bob, if you want to jump in for a little bit.
We got another 10, 11 minutes.
Yeah, we got about 10, 11 minutes, and we're not on a time frame on Thursday night anymore,
right.
like we were on Monday night. Monday night, we're like, okay, we got to get done.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things it's just been a lot of things against us even making this show happen.
Yeah,
but it's been fun nonetheless. Every time we do it, it's still fun.
Yeah, it's still fun. I mean, when we do have, I mean, I haven't done that much 3D printing. I've done a good. I mean, maybe once a week or something like that. I'll do something, but I'm ready for that day to where I can just start doing different stuff.
Yeah.
I've got 20 something rolls of filament.
Catching up with me fast. No, you got a long ways to go. Nobody's going to catch up with me.
So it's starting to get there.
That's the rabbit hole you go down when you buy a 3D printer. It's a lot of different filaments. You want different colors. You want different flavors like PLA, PETG. You want different, just different manufacturers. You figure out some are better than others. I mean, I've admitted this a couple of times, but I have over 160 rolls of filament at home. Now, half of those might be close to new. The other half are, anywhere from just a little bit down to 2/3 of a roll.
I've got a few that's like that.
Yeah, I see you got some clear. That's nice, transparent.
Yeah, I made that one. Remember that lamp?
Yeah, yep. That came out nice.
Yeah, that came out really nice. I want to make me another one pretty soon too.
I've been in 3D printing for 11, 12 years now, and
is that what happened to Uncle Bill?
What happened?
If Uncle Bill's, he's going to do every other Saturday now.
Yeah, I think something. I don't know. He mentioned something on somebody else's show, or somebody mentioned that there was somebody was giving him a bunch of crap or in a show, and he was just tired of it. I don't know what the deal is with that. I miss that show. I don't get to see Uncle Bill's show a whole lot.
And Bob's talking about
oh yes, wet spot.
Wet spot.
I haven't heard that term since I was a teenager.
I've had a wet spot before.
Yeah.
I was at work with a wet spot one day, and I was like, "Damn, where'd that come from?" Anyway, where are we at?
Oh my gosh, I'm lost.
Okay, I'm lost too. Fixed it the same day. I thought it was going to be a huge water bill. It was only $158. It's just like, okay, we're talking about things that happen.
Yeah.
Well, I'm up in Huntsville yesterday and also Huntsville today, but I was up in Huntsville yesterday, and my wife calls me and says it's 85 degrees in the house, and she says I flipped every single breaker, and I turn around and I said, well, babe, the only thing I know is I'll look at it when I get home. So I got home, put the portable window unit in the bedroom, cut it on, brought up the portable air conditioner and ran the hose out the window and closed the window down on the little thing and turned it on. And I know the reason why I got it for free from work is because the thing makes so much noise, and it was sitting in there in the living room going, run, 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 run. So, I mean, I could even hear it up in the attic. So I went out in the unit, the AC unit, and noticed it's getting power to the relay, to the load. I mean, the line side. Load side, no power. And I checked to see if we got power to the actual solenoid, and I went, nope, ain't got power there. I said, it's probably a transformer. Let me go ahead and order one and take a small break, because, of course, I had sweat come down. And after I got through with that, I went up in the attic, carried my little handy dandy light. Well, because I wanted to look at the transformer and check it out. And the reason why I ordered it right then before going up there is because with Amazon, on my account, if you order it before 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, before 6 o'clock, it doesn't do the day after, it does the next day in most cases. I know.
Flip us. Yeah, move us, switch us, but put me on left. There you go. Okay. Because I'm looking your way.
Okay.
There we go. That's what it looks a little better.
Okay, that looks.
Because you were looking away and I was looking away.
Okay, that's a lot better.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt
Don't
your
play
story.
with the burden. So anyway, long story short, I got upstairs, looked down at the overflow pan, and it was full of water, and the limit switch was off.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, because otherwise,
Because it would have been in that room right there, that bedroom. It would have been all up through the ceiling.
You'd have had a situation like I had, but different. But still
Yes,
water.
Dusty. Yes, Dusty. Wet spots do throw us off. So
Again, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. I'm not going back there. I don't want to go back. Anyway, so I got the shop vac. I got a small Shark shop vac. I used to have a bigger one, but my stepson decided to burn it up. When it gets full of water and it starts making that noise, that's when you need to cut it off. When water's coming out of the exhaust, cut it off.
Common sense.
Common sense. Anyway.
The lack thereof, I guess.
So I grabbed a 5-gallon bucket, went up there in the attic, and started cleaning it out. It took 6 half full 5-gallon because I'm not climbing down a wooden step with a damn heavy ass bucket.
Oh yeah.
Especially those wooden steps, they only hold so many pounds, and I am so many pounds. So just one of those things. You make it sound so easy. Dusty, the company I work for, Brad came by Monday to check out the corporate office, and he was like, wow, this is pretty cool. Y'all got a waterfall?
It's kind of Google-ish, you know, kind of Google-like, I guess you would.
We have pinball, and I mean not pinball. We got ping pong, basketball, Connect Four, you name it. We got all those things. Michael Wright.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good, sir. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm at the pool with my daughter and my grandbaby here, just watching them.
Very cool.
Very cool indeed.
Just wanted to pop in. We're going to leave about 5 minutes or less, so pop in and say hi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good to see you, Mike.
Good to see you, Mike. It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
I am very envious of you, sir. Very envious.
In what way?
When you were flying. When you were flying the.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
Oh my God!
Gosh, yeah. Who gets to do that every day? Good.
Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. It was a great time. Really did. That was something I wanted to do 2 years ago, but I couldn't. I was overweight. They had a 225-pound limit, or 235 now, and I lost 60 pounds though. You know, so I was able to do it.
Nice, very nice.
So,
well, I didn't get a chance to see it Sunday morning only because I was over in Georgia and a lot of things going on. And I glanced over it and I said, okay, I'll watch it later on. And then I was on international.
Sunday.
Drone, the international show.
Okay, Marcus's Drone Seekers.
Drone Seekers.
God,
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I know. I was able to watch a little bit of it. I didn't participate in the chat that day.
And then they brought me in, and the next thing you know, boom, they were showing your video.
Oh, really? I didn't know they showed it.
Yeah, they showed it on there.
I have to go back to that.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, that's cool. So they did. They showed it on there.
Okay.
And,
well,
and I was like, that's Michael Wright.
That was a lot of fun. It was quick, you know. It was 5-minute flight, you know. But 30 minutes in the simulator over the same area, and it was downtown Austin. And
did you have to pay for that, Michael?
Oh yeah, I had to pay for it. Yeah.
Okay.
So do they teach you? They do everything beforehand, teaching you everything.
Yeah, you go in a simulator with the goggles, and it's over the same field, same area. This geosync, a certain area, you know.
Oh, okay.
There's a geofence area there. You can't go over 40 feet. It's the max of the ceiling height. and minimum is 10 basically. I mean, you take off, and then when you land, though, you do land it. They tell you when it's time. You know, you got 1 minute left, 30 seconds left, and then you do land it. You hit auto land, and then it lands itself pretty much, but you control it. They do have somebody that can take it over at any one time, you know. But you're flying yourself, and like I said, the simulator is the same thing as the actual flight field. It's the same field, same geofence. It's just on the screen and with goggles. You do that for about 20 minutes, and then you watch a little video, you know. And so I've flown a couple of times with Jace, is the chief pilot. You know, I've flown with him too. I've flown with him a couple times with Kelly and Ty at the local meetups in Austin. And he also spoke at Spin Up a couple times too. He's also flown at the local meetups as well, and he loves FPV.
I think I met Jace one time. I can't. I don't know if I really talked to him, but I think I met him. Yeah,
the handlebar mustaches. he wasn't there when I was there, but I told him to tell him I said he wasn't there on a Saturday. So.
Yeah, that was a cool video.
That was a lot of fun.
So, when you were up in that, I guess you had a headset on? Were they talking to you the whole time, or
they were talking to me the entire time? They could, you know. Like I said, you're on your own. And then the video I took, I had 2 videos. I don't know which one they showed. I did one that I paid them for it. That's from the outside. And I did another one with my X-Real glasses, Meta glasses, my Meta glasses. And that was from the cockpit site. And I like that view better.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Seen it. It's on my YouTube side, but you haven't seen it. Both versions are. So.
Okay. Well, for sure. I mean, we're running upon an 8 o'clock deal, so I'm pretty sure I know what I want to show next. I do.
Yeah,
not
that's cool.
Not next Thursday, but the Thursday after that.
2 weeks away, right?
2 weeks away, most definitely. I'll throw that one out there because I do want. I want to mix it up a little bit with some videos and stuff.
Sure. Are we going to see you all at Minefield?
Absolutely.
I hope I'm going to be there. I still don't know. I mean, I've got to work it out. It's going to have to be work related because I don't think I can make it otherwise. I did it last year where I drove to Memphis and worked for a week. And then I went to Minefield. And then I drove across Tennessee and back home the following week. So I'm hoping to do the same thing.
Okay. Well, I'm been flying in. It's 11 hours. I got a round trip flight for $180, so I can't beat that.
Oh, wow.
To Memphis.
Wow.
So I decided I was going to drive and decided I'm going to fly. And I know Chris Hope's going to be out there. He's driving out there. He told me yesterday. So, okay, I'll let y'all know. I got to head out too.
Well, Ken forced me to go. So.
No, he does.
You got to provide the music.
I know. Ken called me and says, Coshatt, are you going? And I said, yes, I'm going. He says, you better go. Because if you're not going.
Yeah, it's his 60th. It'll be my 70th in August 1. I'm beginning to get old.
70 or 60? 60.
70. I'll be 70. Ken will be 60.
You'll be 70.
I'll be 70 August 1. Yeah. Yep. Can't believe I made it.
Oh, man.
Well,
thank you, sir. I really do appreciate it. And can't wait to see you in August for sure.
We're looking forward to it. Y'all take care. Okay, bye-bye.
You too. Thanks, Mike.
See you, Mike.
Bye.
All right, everybody. We're going to cruise on down, and I don't know if I want one more or not.
Get another drink.
I'm thinking about it.
Maybe.
So maybe.
We'll see.
Possibly.
Well, it's been a good session.
Yes, it has.
We've just been talking a lot, and we'll try to do this again in 2 weeks. I should be somewhere maybe in Indiana, maybe Indianapolis. I think I'm going to Indianapolis. I'm not 100% sure, or Chicago, Illinois, one or the other, because I'm needed up in that area.
Oh, cool.
So,
well,
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, and me, I've got to work Juneteenth.
Oh, me as well. I'm working
Saturday,
Juneteenth.
And possibly Sunday.
Well, I'm working Juneteenth, but the banks are all closed on Juneteenth. Mm-hmm. So I'm not doing much anything. I'm cleaning my vehicle up and doing inventory.
I'm working up at our Gardendale branch. And then on top of that, I got to work Saturday at our corporate
You
office.
told me you had to do it.
Yeah, they got to dig up the sewage
Or
line.
Saturday and Sunday, right?
Possibly just Saturday.
Okay.
I think they're coming to saw cut tomorrow. That, you know, your saw cut's your longest span. So if they get the saw cutting done tomorrow, that makes Saturday go a lot easier.
Right.
All they got to do is dig it up, fix it, and then cover it back up, and then back up that little asphalt on the back of the truck where it's cold patch. They use cold patch.
Yeah.
So
Saw cutting is the longest though. They use that diamond tip blade, right?
Yeah. And water.
And water all
over
the place.
I mean, concrete, in most cases, you use water and you just do dry on asphalt. But I think they'll use water on the asphalt to
keep the blade cool.
Keep the blade cool down.
Yeah.
So
make it last a lot longer. All right. Well, good to see. Thank you, everybody in the chat. We got a few people still left in the chat. If Bob's still in there, I think we're going to try to. He mentioned it. We're going to try to do it again in 2 weeks. I know Bob said something. He was asking when we were going to do it again.
Yeah.
But hopefully do it again. Have a good night, good evening, and
yeah.
Thank you.
It was good. Hey, you disconnect. No, you disconnect.
No, you. Well, we'll see you again in maybe 2 weeks. Keep an eye out, and Philip will probably do. Philip right here, Philip.
And Dusty, yes, our building does have a waterfall in it.
It does.
Brad can contest to it.
I don't even know if I took a picture of that, but it's a little small waterfall. It's pretty cool.
I'll take a picture next time.
It's a pretty tranquil area where you can sit down on a little deck and sit on a chair or a couch.
Inside. Not outside.
Everything's inside, but it's a big atrium kind of area in the middle. And it's very cool. Very, very cool.
How deep sewer? We're doing 12 foot next Monday. Shorts coming soon. Oh, well, I'm going to see if I can't get a little bit of video on ours. It's the ductile pipe, the old ductile pipe. It has broken, and what's happening is things are piling up, and it is stopping up. Every 3 weeks, we have to have it jetted. It's going to be at least 12 feet long, replaced.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty penny.
It's a mess.
Yeah, it is a mess. So they're supposed to be doing that Saturday. So hopefully everything will go well. I've got to be at the office with them throughout the whole day.
Supervision.
Yeah, supervisor. So I mean, how deep is your pipe?
Yeah.
Anyway,
right.
It was really good to see everybody, and we were wanting to come back. We really do. We were wanting it, and we've been begging for it. It's just the way things are running in life, and I appreciate all the condolences about my father-in-law and everything. I really do appreciate it. But anyway, y'all have a good one. We're ending the stream in 3, 2, 1.